when we last left our heroes.
I knew I should have written a will. Things are bleak. I see no means of escape, or even a painless way to end things. I'm really regretting the removal of my self-destruct feature. I thought we had a chance when we raided the apothecary. Some good stuff. None of it able to grow limbs back, though. Sheelal lasted maybe a minute in Varmyr's grasp before having his arm torn from his body, and was then subsequently doused in a dairy-based fire by our hastily made mayo bomb. Even our attempt at saving everyone was thwarted, and the giant Varmyr blocking the way, there was no way to activate the elevator and get everyone to safety. But then, like the hero he is, my father literally swooped the floating city of Reydale into Smolderock's airspace, launched a giant spear through the heart of Varmyr, and basked in the glory of saving the city. He proclaimed himself Governor Temporal, a blessing granted by the Archlord of the Dominion himself. Despite recovering Sheelal, things still look dire. But if there's any group that can get me out of a fiery situation, it's this one. Arcane Amphitheatre, Episode 34, Smoldering Rock.
Any questions?
No.
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 I know.
All right.
I know what our win condition is.
Hey, where's
Godspeed,
the
gentlemen.
bank from here?
Yeah.
Trevor,
Has that been
stop.
smashed?
the bank. Come on.
I think this is an
I get
accident.
it. I
This
get
is-
it.
This is a good. This is an accident. Sure, it is indeed.
We are still in initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Raggax, what do you do?
As this announcement's happening, Raggax does not give a shit. Raggax is running immediately to where he saw Sheelal fall to. Can I get there in time?
You are 60 feet away from Sheelal.
Can I use my bonus action to command the axe beak to get me to Sheelal with the 50 feet that it has?
Yes.
Okay.
I will allow you to use half your movement to mount it, and then you can get off right there. I'll let you do that.
Raggax just hurriedly, he's panting. He's, come on, buddy, come on. And he opens up his mouth and he downs the health potion into Sheelal.
Roll to heal him.
How much is a health potion?
2d4.
He's gonna get 6 points of healing.
Okay.
And I guess that's Raggax's turn.
Sheelal, we cut to you. There is darkness around you, and you can see these wisps rising from the ground as you slowly stand up. And as you stand, you look down. You can see your metal frame below you. And as you look towards the city, you can see these ghastly buildings with this greenish hue. These spirits with no legs, just wisps for lower halves traversing. As you acknowledge it for a little bit, you begin to see much larger ghosts, visages of giants, carefully putting a single block on top of another, building the city up from the ground below. You can see the lava and the heat emitting upwards. There are no runes to protect this town, wherever you are. What do you do?
He's just gonna continue to walk around and look at everything.
You continue to walk around, peering at the ghosts building. As you begin walking, all of the ghosts are giants. As you get closer, their frames begin to become clearer, but they also dwindle in number. Not as if they're dying, but rather that you are getting a clearer image of what is going on. And slowly, you see 15 giants, all building.
He's just going to continue to watch them build.
You watch them slowly build. And as you stand there motionless, time continues to go forward and forward. The town slowly grows. And after a bit, you see one giant ghost turn and look at you. It's difficult to tell what type of giant it is, as it's just rather a massive, hulking figure. But they look at you with this somber yet hopeful expression.
Hello?
Hello.
Is this Smolderock?
Yes. What a fine name for a town. I think that's what he'll call it.
Who's he?
The giant slowly walks towards you, kneeling down, extending their massive palm open for you.
He'll climb on top.
You climb on top and they stand up, and you get what is almost a bird's eye view of it. And as you stand in the palm of this spectral giant, you begin to notice more of their facial features. You can see now this flickering, fiery beard that wraps around from their ears all the way to the chin. Small but vibrant. You can see their hair going all the way down to their shoulders. And this appears to be an older giant. Well, you don't know. You're not from here.
No.
Roll me a d20 and add your wisdom modifier.
18.
And as you see him struggle to speak, you focus your mind for a second. And his image becomes clear as day. There's still this green aura that warps around him, but you can now see the giant in their full form, wearing what are these massive leatherwork clothing going all the way down, a massive hammer on their back. The giants around him are still images, they're still noise. You're not from around here, are you?
No.
Well, what's your name?
Sheelal.
I like that name. And he begins to walk you through town. When do you die?
I'm not sure. I was in a big fight. I was running and then darkness. But I am not sure I am alive either. Before that.
Well, little one, we're all trapped here, building forever. I don't understand you, but I do like you. You asked who he was. And he slowly makes his way towards the mines. And at the entrance is this hulking figure, almost 35 feet tall, but this one shrouded in a black aura. This shadowy visage. That right there, he's our leader. But he ain't dead yet.
Who is he?
Some of us call him General. Most of us, all of us, will follow him to our graves, just like we did. His name, though, is Brander.
Oh, I think a friend of mine is looking for him.
Well, good luck finding him. And he continues walking you through. Even giants grow old, Metal One. And the scene shifts. And you can see now the town of Smolderock shambles. The town of Smolderock in pieces. That right there, the stone giants ran through here one day. We're fighters, but it had been centuries since we picked up a blade. We were happy. We were miners. Forgers, quiet. All we wanted to do was escape the war.
What war?
The Millennial War. All of us fought in the war. All of us, we were going to give our life in the war. But something, Brander changed. He changed us. And he puts you down atop a stone building. As you can see, the sad look in his eyes. And as you get a good look at him, you can start seeing now his bottom jaw slowly detaching from his mouth, the blood seeping, an ear falling off as it had been cut. We all change. And some of us, well, we all can change for the better. But he slowly grabs your frame again. You're the first person that can see us. There are many more of us all over the world.
I can see a lot of ghosts.
Well, consider yourself special, my friend. And he puts you down on the ground. That's a special gift. Many of us are stuck here, reliving our lives. Places of catastrophe, places of horror, places of genocide and massacre. All that's left are the ghastly fragments of one's memory.
Why can't you leave?
Those of us that do, well, we call them revenants. Ghastly forms of hatred, hell-bent on revenge or pain, seeking something that they couldn't get in their previous life. Trust me, some of us tried. We sit here, and we wait, and we pray. We pray that one day, the Raven Queen will take us all away.
Is there an escape from Smolderock? The living one?
Give me a persuasion roll.
18.
Well, that depends. How much time you got? 'Cause let me tell you, kid. If Smolderock goes down into that river below, you could try the mines. But you'll just end up stuck there. There ain't no escaping the mines. Unless you find a way to dig upwards. Or you find the boss. Brander always had a way. Or else he'd be here with me right now.
I don't think I saw him. Would you know where to look?
Well, kid, wish I could help you there.
How long have you been dead for?
Don't know. I don't know how much time has passed. I don't know what year we're living in. Or rather, you are living in.
I don't either.
Let's just assume it's been a real long time.
So what now?
Well, you want to stay here and build? You could stay here, build, become part of history. Or you could jump right into that river of lava right there and hope your ghastly form finds its way back and that someone brought you back.
He's gonna look out to the river and kind of like look up towards the top of the wall and the sky above. Does it look like a real sky, or is it like all dark and...
There's this hue to it, this sulking sadness that hangs on the sky itself. But it doesn't look illusory in any way.
He will jump down from the giant's hand and walk over to the edge. Look down into it.
The river flows. You could feel the heat. It is real.
He's gonna look back at the giant.
What was your name again?
If you manage to find the boss, just tell him all Sheelal sent you.
Oh, okay. You have a good name.
And then he's gonna turn back and then leap in.
You leap into the ever-flowing river of lava. And as your frame hits, you immediately begin to melt away, burning. And you see the giant slowly walk over to you. That right there's a lesson in trust, boy. People trust in you. You trust in them. Don't let them down. And you begin to sink.
He's gonna hold up a thumb as he sinks.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go reference.
Not the Terminator. That's awesome.
Legendary Sheelal move.
Back. You hold the thumb up and immediately whir back into life as you hear the mayhem and the explosions from the real world echoing one more time. This boom, boom, shaking the foundation of Smolderock, and Raggax just chugging this health potion that just goes straight into your body and right back into the ground below you. But you are up. You are alive.
Let's go.
Hi, Raggax.
Oh my god, oh my god. And Raggax just immediately hugs him as hard as he can. Alright, we gotta move. Come on.
We have to find Brander.
We can find him another day. We gotta get out of here.
He will help us escape. Maybe.
Is he near Aaravani?
No,
Okay.
he is not.
I'm like 30 feet away, probably.
Also, are we still in a fog?
Oh
Technically,
yeah, and you are in the fog.
That's right.
It is Iska's turn, and she is going to action move around the building, and she is going to hide with her action to maintain the fog cloud. Varmyr is dead. Aaravani.
Yeah. Oh, my brain, it can't contain what is happening. So I don't see the little guys. They're still in the fog. I don't see the other little gal either. And Ajax, I think, too. It's just... Okay, it's literally just me and Kai that I can see, I think, right now.
You and Ajax. Kai is in the fog cloud.
Oh,
I
he
took a
is.
shower in that fucking
Okay.
giant's blood.
So it's
And my
just
back is
Ajax.
just up against a crumbling wall right now, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
I don't know either, man. I'm sorry. So, can I get a visual on this anchor thing? You said it's inside of the wall of the ravine?
What do you mean?
Like how you said the anchor that went through Varmyr. Like where
It
is
is
that?
essentially a
Rel-
massive harpoon.
Okay, that, yeah.
It is about 45 feet in front of you, and you can see that it went straight through his heart. It is a massive anchor-like harpoon that severed his heart and has pierced him, skewered him into the ravine wall.
So it's not anywhere close to us then. It's over the lava river, I assume?
It is closer to you guys. It is under the elevators.
Oh, okay.
Right where the elevators would land, it is right there. Varmyr is dead.
It is within us being able to reach it, theoretically.
It is 30 feet up in the air, but if you could get there somehow.
What is the visual looking up from this chain thing? Like, it goes up to Reydale, but...
They haven't dropped it yet. We're
Okay.
still in initiative. Reydale is coming in.
Okay. But I see that Granite Fingers is right beside me, though, right?
She is.
And I just look at her and I say, "You heard the man." And I'm going to attack her.
Roll to hit her.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
That will hit. Roll damage.
D10. 8 hit points taken from...
She's dead.
Oh.
How do you want to do that? How do you want to kill her?
I think that as the most anticlimactic way, not even thinking that I think she would have survived at least one hit, it's literally just raked across the chest, the blood spatters, and she just falls.
As soon as she falls, you can see that the blood itself is pure black. And it drops on the ground. And she hits the ground, dead.
Oh,
You didn't have to hit her that hard.
I
My
really...
goodness.
I really didn't, Ajax. That's what surprised me so much. What is she? And I'll move inside of the fog.
You go in towards the fog. Aaravani, there is something I forgot to have you do.
Oh?
So we will do it right before you move.
Oh boy.
You turn towards the fog, but the Medusa is still there.
Oh no.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. It would have been nice to know before it was fine.
It would have been at the start of your turn.
That is a Constitution, you said?
Yes.
25.
As you turn to run, your eyes meet hers,
Uh-oh.
and you can feel your body slowly turning to stone. You manage to hone in your primal rage and run into the fog.
Don't look. Guys, don't look. She's right there. And I end my turn.
Kaixus, because you are in the fog, she cannot see you.
I can't see her though either, right?
Correct.
Two-way street, baby. I'm wondering if I should just start fucking like throwing hands, or if I should just book it for the elevator and try and like see what I can do to get it working again. You probably broke
All
it.
3 elevators are shattered pieces of wood on the ground.
Damn. He fully destroyed them. God damn it. Okay.
I'll give you a free insight if you'd
Oh,
like.
yeah, I'll take a free
Gregory
insight.
is not pleased with this decision.
I'm gonna make it it's a difficult roll.
It's a nat 20.
It's not a
so much for a
difficult
difficult
roll,
roll.
Raph.
I'm
When
sorry.
that 3rd elevator fell, Varmyr looked surprised.
It wasn't him.
I guess Kaixus is going to. I won't get an attack of. Will Medusa get an attack of opportunity on me if I decide to
No.
dip? I'm gonna action dash towards the elevator
Okay.
to get a closer look at this elevator.
You don't need to action dash.
Okay.
You could just run there. Shoom. And you can see the shafts, the actual elevator is completely shattered.
Okay.
It is just wooden pieces on the ground. And you can see the counterweight system of these stone bricks still there. There isn't much more to discern on an immediate sort of look around. You can investigate.
All right. Yeah. Can I use my action to investigate?
Yes.
Okay. Come on.
Don't forget your inspiration if you haven't used it.
Now would be the time to use it. I'm gonna go 17 though. Not terrible.
These were cut off at the very top. The rope that kept these elevators up was sliced. With an 18, the rope was also magical. You can't discern how magical, but it was at the very minimum magically fortified. Someone sliced through all three.
Damn. So the elevator is in fact fully inoperable.
Correct.
Damn. No way to get it working. Shit. Nothing climbable. Oh well. I take cover behind something with no movement.
There is nothing to take cover behind. As the Medusa goes next, and she's going to attempt to constrict you with her first attack.
Me?
15
What do I roll against? Or is it just a hit?
to hit you.
Oh, doesn't hit.
Another 15 on the short sword.
It does not
Nice.
hit.
Snake hair. 22.
That'll get
Dang,
me.
the snake hair.
6 points of piercing. 10, 15 points of poison damage.
You said 15?
1-5.
That will get me down.
No way.
Kaixus, as you run to the elevators, the Medusa turns, watches you leave. After watching one of your allies slaughter her master, it bites down on your neck, ripping a chunk. The venom going immediately into your bloodstream, and you are knocked unconscious.
Not cool.
Ajax, what do you do?
Is Iska near me?
No.
No. I'm alone. Everyone else is in the fog.
Everyone else is in the fog. Iska ran into the buildings and is hiding somewhere.
Mother trucker. I would have liked to have added this to my spell book, but I'm gonna have to use it now. Peeking around the corner, does it see me?
Yeah. You are 60 feet away.
That's all the range that I need. And I peek around the corner. I gauge my distance. I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna work. I mean, it could work. And I'm going to, I'm gonna pull out from my bag the flesh to stone spell scroll.
Ooh.
Dude, reverse Medusa that bitch. Give her a taste of her own medicine.
No reverse.
You're Medusa. The
I
Medusa.
am going to attempt to hit her with a no you.
No, you.
Is that a wizard spell? I believe it is.
It is.
So, what does she have to beat?
So it is a 6th level transmutation spell.
Damn.
I
Wow.
believe it is a con saving throw, right?
It is a constitution saving throw.
So, what is your spell save modifier?
14.
Natural 15.
You gonna make me do it, aren't you?
You want to do it?
I'm gonna have to.
You gotta.
Seeing that she's not paying attention, or like that it doesn't immediately take effect. Say, this iridescent blue energy begins to take form as the hands of a clock begin to tick backwards as I'm going to silvery barbs.
Nice.
Come on.
Natural
see
19.
If I can make fate work for me, which it can't. Creature is not affected.
Perhaps attempting to petrify the Medusa was not the best idea, as she manages to completely resist petrification.
Good plan, though.
Good idea. Good idea.
Would have been cool if it worked.
It would have been. How far away is the fog cloud?
Everything is about 60 feet, so we'll say the fog cloud's about 50. Because she did move towards Brennen.
Nah, I'm gonna stay right where I'm planted and put my back up against the wall, looking away.
She's draining me dry. Turn back
I
time.
need everyone roll me a d20.
All right.
1.
17.
6.
6.
Oh.
6 buddies.
5.
It is literally everyone else's turn next. As the guards, the citizens that have hunkered around look at each other, and they all look up at the steel savior in the sky. And you hear the guards shout, "Go! Gather your belongings! We have to leave!" And they all turn towards the fog cloud. With a natural 1, a 6, and a 5. 10 of the guards stay there in place while the other 10 begin to rush the crowd out and away back into their homes. As Reydale continues to slowly make its way, now hovering directly above you all. You can see these steel panels begin to shift as the steel opens up, and these massive ramps slowly begin to lower themselves into the city. Sheelal, what do you do?
I don't see this though, because I'm in the fog, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna get up, use half his movement.
Where's Aaravani?
I'm right here.
We need to find Brander.
The hell do you mean by that?
He might know of a way out. I talked with his friend whose name is also Sheelal.
Huh? When did you do this?
Just a couple seconds ago.
Is he-
Raggax is like looking at
is he-
Era for like, what?
Is he inside of the fog cloud with us?
I don't think so.
Oh. I'm sorry. I have no idea where he is, Sheelal. If we find him, great, but here's hoping, I guess.
Were there like any... So the sizes of these buildings, they were big enough to hold...
They were big enough to hold giants.
We can also escape to the mines, but we would be trapped there unless somebody knew how to dig up.
I mean, I'm strong, but I'm not that strong, Sheelal. I don't know.
Sheila's gonna step out of the fog cloud.
You step out of the fog cloud. In front of you, you see the wall of 10 guards. And behind you, you see the Medusa and an unconscious Kaixus.
He's gonna step back in.
She's filling me with poison.
Kaixus is down.
Don't ignore me.
Wait, what?
shit.
Kaixus is down? Shit!
That's
Over that way.
Damn it.
And the Medusa, I think, is what? The snake lady is still there.
yes. Of course it was.
Would you let me shoot a fucking arrow through the fog?
You could step out, fire, and then walk back in.
Sure. A 15.
Who are you trying to target?
The Medusa.
That will hit. Roll damage.
That is 10.
10 points of damage as you step out of the fog, immediately fire, it hits the Medusa, and she just slowly turns towards you.
And then he'll slink back in.
You slink back in. Raggax, what are you doing?
Raggax is trying to just formulate what Sheelal said. He's thinking about it. Raggax turns and looks at Era.
Era, the mines might be the best bet.
I think they were harvesting the elements for the runes to shield this city there.
It might be a long shot, but it might be our best bet for safe haven. Round everyone up. I'm gonna go grab Kaixus.
And Raggax runs as fast as he can to make it to Kaixus.
He's 10 feet away. You run directly to Kaixus, and he is on the ground, unconscious.
Immediate cure wounds on him, using his last first level spell slot. Raggax is out of spell slots.
Raggax is out of spell slots. Iska has 1 spell slot. Ajax has
None.
no spell slots.
Kaixus is gonna regain 10 points of healing.
Poison. Ugh.
Using his movement, the rest of his movement, can Raggax try to, I guess that would be more so an action to get him up on an axe beak?
Yes.
Okay. Bonus action, Raggax sends the ape towards the Medusa.
Okay. The ape leaps over the guards and begins barreling towards the Medusa.
Our biggest sacrifice yet.
He is going to make a multi-attack.
Is it his turn?
It should be. He goes on my bonus action.
Okay. Then I need a Constitution saving throw from the ape.
Okay. That was a 21.
21, it manages to resist petrification.
All right. This ape is about to take the fucking swing of his life at the Medusa. So he's going to make 2 attacks with his fist. 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice.
That's going to be 1d6 plus 3 for 7 points of bludgeoning damage. So he uppercuts her, and then he's going to try making an attack with his other fist.
Okay.
Let's go, Abe.
Oh my god. That's going to be a 18 plus 5 is...
That will hit.
All right. Another d6 plus 3. This one wasn't as great, but it'll be another 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
The ape leaps over the guards, resists the petrification, and swings twice at the Medusa, uppercutting her once, then with the bottom half of his fist, swinging it across her right cheek.
And then Raggax, I guess, will spend the rest of his turn. He's gonna stay right by Kaixus.
Aaravani, you're up.
You know what, at this point, if we die, we die. Is Sheelal right beside me, right?
He is.
Find a way to get Ajax and Yiska. Let's head to the mines. That's the best bet we got. Instead of staying here.
Okay.
And I'm going to step out. I'm going to bonus action summon the Echo, and I'm going to go for... Would you allow me to specifically go for one of these snake tendrils of hers?
No, they are not.
Okay.
There are too many. They're not individual targets.
I'm going to make an attack then. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
And then... Nice. That is going to be 13 points of damage for that.
Okay.
And I'm just going to yell to Kai and Raggax, over here, let's go. Step back in.
Get up.
I'm sorry.
And I leave Shadow Masu in front to try and take any kind of brunt, something.
Kaixus, half your movement to get up.
Gah. I'll take a little action. I'll action dash.
Attack of opportunity from Medusa.
Oh, fuck. I forgot she was there. Never mind. Action disengage.
And you move 15 feet. You can get into the fog cloud.
I get into the fog cloud.
Nice.
It is the Medusa's turn. The Medusa's going to take a swing at a short sword attack at the shadow.
Yes.
That's what we
Modded
want.
20.
That's what
That
we
hits.
want.
It's gone.
She's going to turn towards Raggax and attempt to constrict Raggax.
Shit.
Natural 20.
Come on.
Yeah.
That is not that much damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's doubled though.
Yep. Let me hear it.
16 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled in her tail.
I hate to say this. Raggax is down.
Raggax, as you are grappled, she squeezes you, and there's a pop as an eye vessel just, and you gasp, going unconscious. The Medusa now is going to slowly slither her way with Raggax's corpse in her grip towards the fog cloud, and keep an eye on the fog cloud and the guards. So your only escape is through her gaze.
Can the ape get an opportunity attack?
He can if he wants.
Yeah, he's gonna make 2 fist attack. that probably won't hit. 10?
10 does not hit. I forgot he was there. So as he swings, she moves away, comes right back, and is going to snake a hair attack the
Wait.
ape.
You don't have to do that.
19.
Yeah, that hits. Are you fucking kidding me?
Super rude.
4 points
Super
of piercing,
rude.
4 points of piercing. Okay.
followed by 2, 8, 13 points of poison.
Jeez.
He's gone.
No.
Oh wait. He's got 19 hit points, so that was 17 total, right?
2 plus 2, 4. Plus, what damage did I just give you? I
4
moved
and
my
13.
dice. 17.
17. He's still up.
Nice. He's still there.
He makes 1 more attack.
Let's go.
Ajax, baby.
18 plus 5 will hit, I'm assuming.
Wait, why is he making another attack?
He's got multi-attack. Or wait, it's
On
a
his
react.
turn.
That's
But,
right.
yeah.
Never mind. Never mind.
No.
Just let him attack again. Come on, he can do that.
I
He can do
was
it.
sitting here watching
bad.
that, and I was hoping that Raph wouldn't catch on.
Ajax, what are you doing, baby?
Is she in the cloud? Can I not see her?
No, she is not in the cloud.
Oh, okay. Firebolt.
Roll to hit her.
That's a 9.
9. It goes straight through the fog cloud, and it ding bounces off of Sheelal's plating.
Did I hit?
No, you did not hit.
No. Okay.
Must have been
It
the
doesn't.
wind.
It just goes into the fog cloud and disappears.
Let's hope that didn't get anybody. And I am going to stay planted where I'm at.
Everyone roll me a d20.
Motherfucker.
5.
My God.
3.
Nah, 1.
20.
19.
6 guards turn to stone immediately as they go and are about to rush you guys in the fog cloud. 6 of them turn to stone. 4 remain,
She's out for blood.
and they're going into the fog cloud
Come
to
on,
attempt to make
guys.
attacks at everyone here. There's 3 people in there. 1 attack at Sheelal. Miss. 1 attack at Kaixus. 14.
Miss. Yay.
1 attack at Aaravani. 15.
No.
A 4th attack at Aaravani. 7.
No.
All 4 attacks. Oh, and they're supposed to all be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
They all miss anyways.
Yay.
As they shoom, you can feel the spears just striking in the cloud. There is now a cluster of bodies in that cloud. Sheelal, right before your turn, Reydale's ramps begin to descend right on the edge of town where the river flows. 6 ramps hit the town, and guards immediately start running down the ramp. Sheelal, what are you doing?
We need to go
Agreed. We need to get Raggax first.
to the mines. Oh, yes. What happened to my arm?
It's gone, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, I can get a new one.
Yeah.
Where's Raggax? He's still wrapped up by her, right?
He's still wrapped up. She's about 5 to 10 feet behind you.
Okay. How was she? If I were to peek, Sheelal is gonna peek out. What's she looking like?
Fine.
Oh shit.
What do you suggest?
I mean, we gotta try and get him. The guards are right there. I don't think I can't do this, but I do have one of those mail bombs. I got this right here if you want it. Just into the crowd. Just into the crowd, not at her, because
It will be an action to grab it from him.
To grab it? Okay, then never
Yeah,
mind.
Because
I'll do
it is not
myself.
his turn.
Then I'll do it myself.
Yeah. Was she looking towards me?
She is looking in the general direction of the cloud and away from the landing.
And how far are the ramps from her?
Hundreds of feet away.
They're still coming down though, right?
They have just hit the edge of Smolderock. They're on the complete other end of town.
Okay, okay, cool.
You guys are on the eastern side, they're on the western side.
Sheelal is going to run out with his rapier and take an attack at her, at the Medusa.
Okay? Make the attack.
Would this count as... No, it wouldn't.
Is this sneak
you are
attack if my
you-
ally is unconscious?
Yeah.
No, you have the ape.
Oh, shit, I do.
Oh yeah.
He does have the ape.
Yeah, let's
Nat
go.
20, baby!
Let's go. That's a sneak attack. Nat 20. Let's go. Come on.
Roll damage.
Come on.
That's big.
That's big for a rogue. We love to hear it from a rogue.
11, so doubled to 22.
That's good. That's a good hit.
You rush out of the fog cloud, leap into the sky just a little bit,
That was a sneak attack too.
stab
man.
her in the torso, and
Oh,
run
I didn't add the damage. Sneak attack.
I
Hang
was about
on.
to say.
Thank you.
Brother.
Thank you.
I was like, that seemed way low, but okay.
So it's 2d6. So 5 and then 5. So
So 11 plus 10, 22, 44 points of damage.
21. So 42.
Oh,
Yeah,
42.
42. That's crazy.
Oh,
How's she
crazy
looking
sneak
now,
attack.
huh?
She is not looking near as good, but she is still healthy as you just do a hop, drive your blade into her torso, and rip it all the way down her snake form.
Does she release Raggax? Come on, that's got to be a good enough hit. Come on.
I got a natural 20 on mine.
Come on.
Yeah. He'll disengage and then slink back into the cloud.
I hit her real good, I think.
That's good. Nice one.
Raggax, baby. A death saving throw.
Do you have your advantage?
Thank you.
There's no way you rolled a 1
You
again.
do have the voting inspiration.
You're terrible at death saving throws. What is this?
It was a 4.
That's 1 failure. It is Iska's turn. Iska's going to pop around the corner. God, guys. This poor girl.
She's got those scrolls,
truly,
right? Have we
a
rolled for
victim.
those?
She's firebolting. I don't have any other first level spell slots that she can use reliably. That's gonna hit. That's a 23.
Nice.
Where's my D10?
Does she wild magic on cantrips?
Yeah, that's what I was
No.
about to ask. Okay.
7 points of fire damage.
That's good. Come on.
Ajax, you don't see where it comes from, but you were immediately one-upped by the sorcerer on the other building, the other side of you. Shoom, and it hits the wound that Sheelal created, and it catches ablaze just a bit.
Let's go.
Even in situations like these, she's got to do this.
Just one up in you, man. Yeah, yeah.
Always.
Aaravani, you're up.
All right. So there's 4 of these guys literally right beside us.
4 of them.
How
right
f-
there.
And I mean, I can at least see them, right? Somewhat.
You
in this,
cannot see them,
but
but
I know
you
that they're
know
at least
they're
there.
Yeah. You can target them, you can do everything.
Can I reliably pick up this mail bomb and literally just chuck it into the 4 of them?
You run the risk of hitting everyone in the fog cloud.
I can't do a toss up into the air and it falls right in between them.
You can do it. I'm just saying you run the risk of hitting everyone.
Right, this is the AoE attack that we need, but everybody's right there. Who's in here right now? It's Kai that's low, and then Sheelal I think went back in here.
Who's low, and you.
Jeepers.
Now, you can roll it, and you are more likely than not. I'm sorry. Odds are in your favor, is what I'm trying to say.
But there's still odds that cannot be in my favor, though, is the problem.
And then it's just you in there.
And, I mean,
You made these grenades. You got to make this decision.
Yeah, I did make these grenades. I know them so well, right? My, 5 or so minutes, however long it's been since we've made them. I'm just gonna go for a wild attack right in front of me for one of these guards.
Okay. Make the attack.
Is it at disadvantage?
It is at disadvantage.
Oh, that was a 19, too. That's still a 13, though. That's a dirty 20.
That will hit. Roll damage.
Okay, and I have rage, so I get 2 + 2 to it. That is 10 points of damage.
That is enough to kill one guy.
Let's go.
As you wildly swing, and he is dead.
And with my bonus action, I'm going to... Would I be able to summon the echo even though I couldn't see it, just right beside the fog cloud as a kind of a distraction almost?
I will say because you are aware of the fog cloud and what is going on, I will allow it.
Then I will just try to do a distraction, just put the echo outside of the fog cloud in her gaze. And that's my turn.
All right.
Raph, I apologize to break the flow again, but does the ape get its action? I forgot that it was technically my turn during the death save.
Oh, it did. It would have. We're almost to your turn. I'm saying I'm gonna say that he'll get his attack on your turn.
For sure.
It is the Medusa's turn. Or actually, I'm sorry, because Medusa's gonna swing and kill him. Make the attack for the ape.
I was gonna say.
He doesn't hit. It's a 12.
He gets 2 though, right?
Second attack.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Come on.
Yeah, there's your multi.
This one will hit 18
Yes.
+ 5 again.
That will hit. Roll damage.
All right. That's gonna be 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's still damage. As the ape gets a burst of energy outside the flow of natural combat and decks her across the face. The snakes all just sort of spinning around. It is now her turn. Oh, roll me a Constitution saving throw on the ape because it was technically also his turn.
This one was not as good. An 11 Constitution save.
That is one failure. The ape's body begins to turn to stone. Not fully petrified yet, but on the process. It is restrained, and if it fails again, it will turn to stone. Now that it is restrained, however, the Medusa is going to allow any attack of opportunity to come towards her. And she is going to action dash and come face to face with the wizard.
Hold on. Even with it being restrained, can the ape still...
You have disadvantage on the attack.
Okay. He'll still try to take one, but... 14 plus 5 is 16, but with disadvantage, he'll take the 16, because the other roll was a natural 20.
That is higher. Roll damage.
All right. That's going to be 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Come on.
As you manage to deck her one more time, boom! The Medusa runs alongside the edge, action dashing, so that she stands in between everything, 30 feet away from the guards and the fog cloud, and 30 feet away from Ajax, as her eyes meet yours. Ajax, it is your turn. A Constitution saving throw is in order.
Ooh.
Is Raggax still in tow?
And Raggax is in tow. That is why she had to action dash.
Okay. Con save.
Ajax is like freaking out because he thinks it's gonna start casting fireballs.
It's a 12.
Your body begins to turn to stone. You are restrained. You cannot move. And you will make another saving throw. If you fail, you are petrified.
What's happening? Okay, it's my turn.
It is your turn.
It's 30 feet away. I'm just gonna firebolt it at disadvantage because I'm restrained. Okay, that's a 17. That's a dirty 20, so 17.
Okay, that will hit. Roll damage.
That's a 7.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing else for my bonus action besides shoving it away from me as just trying to keep it away. Stay away!
19.
It succeeds.
It does not move as the bloodied half-snake creature looks at you, her forked tongue just slithering out and all of her hair looking directly at you. But she is not looking great. Oh! Sheelal, your turn.
He is still surrounded by the guards, right?
He is surrounded by the guards in the fog cloud.
There's
Your
3.
attack is at disadvantage, but if you hit, you proc sneak attack. I'm sorry, I skipped Kaixus' turn.
Oh.
Kaixus, you're up.
In that case, I'm gonna get my boy Raggax. I'm gonna go after that Medusa bitch. I'm gonna punch her. I'm gonna throat punch her.
Get your get back. Get your get back.
You run out of the fog and rush the Medusa.
Yep. 19.
19 will hit. Roll damage.
You got the booming blade?
You know what? Fuck it. If you'll let me, I did claim just a punch, but if you'll allow, I'll do a little boomer. I'll do a little boomer blade.
Keep her in place if she moves.
Did you roll the attack already?
I did.
Then no.
Damn.
That's fair. I'm a good little boy. I follow the rules. We're gonna do 9 thunder damage on that. And I guess I'll go ahead and use my bonus action and get my little shield thing up.
Nice.
Your armor fortifies you once more. I also skipped the guards' turns.
Ooh.
Completely
decided
fucked
not
up my
to.
initiative. 1 attack at Sheelal, 1 attack at Aaravani, 1 at random. Natural 5 will miss. Another 5, that will miss.
Woo. Nothing.
What a guy.
Nothing.
Sheelal gets the second attack. I'll get the third random attack. 19 on this one.
That'll hit.
10 points of damage.
I'm down again.
No way.
And you drop in the fog cloud.
You want to keep that con of dust, huh, Ajax? What are you doing?
What am I gonna use it on, a cantrip?
I don't know. We could probably do something crazy.
It might also give you spell slots. It might.
Sheelal, a death saving throw.
15.
Pass. Raggax, a death saving throw.
That was a 3. I want to fucking kill myself.
Come on.
Dude,
Failures.
bro.
I suck at death saves.
A Constitution saving throw for the ape.
Fate just wants you dead, dude. It's crazy.
All right, apey boy. A 10?
The ape turns to stone.
These poor monkeys.
The ape is petrified.
Goodbye,
Iska's
monkey.
turn. Iska, con saving throw.
Oh,
19.
she's good.
She's fine.
Iska has a decision.
A decision is something.
Oh boy, what will it be?
She cannot use a spell to hurt the Medusa because she will kill Raggax. So she cannot burn in hands, a firebolt, or Ajax from the other side of the wall. You hear, God damn it. I got you, Raggax! And she's going to run to the Medusa, face to face, reach in her pouch, and she's going to attempt a medicine check to stabilize Raggax.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
Did
Come
not
on, little
expect
girl.
that.
Yes.
Natural 9 plus 0.
Oh.
She has
fucking God.
are you gonna give her the advantage?
Did Yiska vote? Did Yiska
She
vote?
voted.
you vote,
She
Raph?
voted,
He's
yeah.
I did go vote.
Let's go. Come on, Yiska. Come on, please.
12.
That's better. That's better.
Better than
As that is enough to stabilize Raggax.
Thank
guy.
God.
You are unconscious,
Yep.
but you are not going to make a death saving throw.
Ah.
Aaravani, you're up. You and the 3 guards.
And I don't even know that Sheelal's down though,
You
do
probably
I?
heard or felt Sheelal
I
like
heard him.
graze your leg as he went down.
Then I still can't guarantee if I throw this that I'm gonna not hit him, right?
Now that there is no one around you, essentially, Kaixus left, Sheelal is prone, so you know as his feet hit, unless you roll me a natural 1,
It's still
you will
possible.
not hit
though.
Sheelal.
But you know what? I mean, I gotta do it. This is the Hail Mary right here, and I grab the mayo bomb, I kiss it, and I just say some kind of prayer.
What's
you
it
know
taste
what,
like?
Leviatar, if you're out there, maybe this will cause enough pain. You know, if you get us out of there, you know, I might reconsider. And I just toss it up into the air and try and hit them.
Roll me a d20, add your dexterity modifier.
Oh, dex. So add dex to that. 21.
Roll 4d6s of damage.
Come on.
What a guy.
That is a 3. That is a 4. And that is a 3.
How much damage was that?
What was that? That was 4,
10.
7, 10.
10 is their HP.
Wow. God damn it.
And they burn to death. The guards are dead. All that leaves is a bloodied Medusa and Sheelal unconscious next to you.
I can't, do anything with Sheelal as a bonus action, right?
Correct. Unless you have something special.
Something special.
I don't know. I don't know.
As a barbarian fighter, as of now, no. So I will stay there and realize that my little friend's in danger, and I'll be there for him next time. That's my turn.
Kaixus, baby. A Constitution saving throw as you are face to face with the Medusa.
That, sir, will be 15.
15 barely resists the effect
Nice,
of
buddy.
petrification. You can feel the stone beginning to encroach through your armor, and somehow you thought ahead, and the armor expels the petrification.
I built a resistance when you put your poison in me.
She is beaten, she is bloodied, she is
on.
bruised.
Booming blade that gal. Come on, get her good.
New suit idea. Anti-venom injectors. As soon as I get bit by a snake, it just shoots
Write
in.
that
I just
down.
shoots a bunch of anti-venom into me.
Write that down.
All right, I can't.
Put it on the list.
It's in my mind palace.
You don't have keen mind.
Anyway, I'm gonna punch her. Oh wait, not my turn. I will punch her.
Anyways, wabam. What's going on? What's happening?
I'm waiting for him to roll.
What? Is it my turn? Oh, I thought she was looking at me. I thought she was looking at me, and I thought it was like her turn.
It's your turn.
It's been a long night.
My bad.
It's your turn.
What are you waiting for? Just punch her.
All right.
He's got to line it up, though. All right. He had to
All
get
right.
the...
Booming blade.
Let's go. Come on.
27 to hit. So eat that.
That will hit. Roll damage.
All right. Doesn't do any extra damage yet. 10 thunder and 1d8 thunder if she willingly moves.
Let's go.
Okay, she is clinging to life. As you punch her, the electricity going straight down the wound that Sheelal opened, and you can start seeing her. She is looking awful, but she's still alive. Is that the end of your turn?
It is, as a matter of fact.
She is going to actively drop Raggax and attempt to now constrict you.
Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on.
23.
God
I'm sorry,
damn
21.
It. All right.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
7 bludge.
Kaixus.
7 bludge.
And then she is going to use her hair to bite down on you.
No way.
Come on.
No way. Stop it.
That was a miserable roll. 9.
That won't get it. That won't get it.
And then she is going to attempt to stab you.
Wrath, stop.
21.
That will get me.
Oh.
But if she rolls really low, I probably won't go down.
Max damage for 8 points of piercing damage.
That's... She literally just didn't need to do that. I'm down.
At least you're just down, though.
Kaixus.
You're not gone.
You drop to the ground. Boom! And then all she does is turn towards Ajax. Ajax, it is your turn.
Uh-oh.
Let me double check one thing.
Checking to see if you gotta... Come on, baby. You got this.
This is so bad, guys. This is so bad.
You will make 2 Constitution saving throws. The first one is a new Petrification Gaze. If you fail by enough, you will be petrified and lose your turn. If you succeed, or fail by a little, actually, you just get to fail by a little, you get your turn, and then get to roll another con saving throw at the end of your turn. If you fail that period, you are petrified.
No way.
Okay, you just dropped a lot of info on me. Hold on.
Give me the first Constitution saving throw.
Can I preface this by saying that I voted today?
Did you use your inspiration point?
I have not.
Well, you better decide on which roll
one
you want to
is
use
more
it.
important? You
Well,
said I either get
probably your
petrified or I
turn.
get petrified.
You'll find out.
Make the first Constitution saving throw.
Con saving throw. I've got a +3 to my con saves. So I gotta roll a 12.
Come on.
That's an 11.
Oh no, baby.
An 11 is a failure.
11 plus 3 is 14.
You do not fail by enough for you to become instantly petrified.
All right. There we go.
No, you said you passed, right? You got a 14.
15?
He got a 14.
It's a 14 total.
14 total.
15 was just barely enough to pass, so I'm guessing 14 is just barely enough to fail.
The DC.
Raph, I'm gonna lose years off of my life from this encounter. What are you doing to me?
Okay. You said that she is...
Ajax, She is on the brink of death.
Oh, get her. Or else I have to, and I need to get Sheelal.
I've got a +6 to hit.
Come on, baby.
Get her. Come on.
22 to hit with the firebolt.
Let's go.
That will hit.
Thank you.
Roll damage.
Roll that, Max. Come on. You did it to me, you can do it to her.
8 points of fire damage.
That's good. That's good. Please.
How would you like to do
Thank
this?
God.
Let's go.
Oh my God. Oh, wow.
How do you kill her?
Hand shaking. Turning to stone. I'm starting to age like more and more. Like wrinkles begin to form on the skin as Ajax's movement starts to become rigid and stiff as he begins to start turning into stone. And then a spark of cinder ignites from the palm of my hand, kind of like warming my body so that it begins to allow me to move ever so slightly. And with a flick of a finger, I shoot the firebolt into the temple of the Medusa, catching the snakes in her hair ablaze as it explodes, and she begins to catch fire and wriggles and begins to turn to cinder.
There is a moment of pause as the bolt of flames goes straight into her temple. Her eyes grow wide and they begin to melt. As she screeches, all the snakish hair leaps up into the air, screeching, and then she turns to ash. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
This is the worst.
The ride isn't over, baby.
Come on. We're so close.
I rolled a natural 18. For a total of 21.
That is a success.
Oh,
And at the end of your turn, the petrification hits the ground as the firebolt has warmed your body to the point that you are okay. Sheelal, while we are out of combat, a death saving throw from you.
I don't have time. No.
somehow.
17.
Let's go.
2 successes.
I helped the little guy.
Raggax, you are not down.
Nope.
Iska goes next. She's going to attempt to help Kaixus. 15. Kai, you are unconscious, but stable.
Nice.
Aaravani,
I'm helping the little dude.
you can give me a medicine check.
Stay with me. I don't know how to stabilize a little metal guy, but here's hoping. I'm somehow good at it. That's a 16 plus, you said medicine?
Medicine.
Oh, I'm terrible at medicine plus 0, so it's just a 16.
You smack the metal frame against the ground, and it continues to whir.
Oh, thank God. All right. I sling him over my shoulder if I can and run out towards the others, hoping they're alive.
You run out, and you see Kaixus shaking, Iska shaking, and 2 breathing, unconscious bodies on the ground.
Let's go.
All right. Where's that other potion at? Use it for Kai.
I believe you had it.
I think you
Actually-
What?
unless we
thought it
stored
was-
it in
I was
Sheelal
gonna
like
say,
we did the
I have
invisibility
the
potion.
giant one. I don't know who took the other potion.
Raggax held
Rag-
on to the health potions.
He grabbed the.
Oh,
So you all take a moment to look at each other and then look down at Raggax.
Oh, that's right. I leave it to the other guys. I have a little guy on my shoulder.
And I'll creep forward towards the group and pilfer through Raggax's corpse, find the potion, unhinge Kaixus's jaw, and just down it.
Roll 2d4 to heal Kaixus. It is 2d4 plus 2.
We reroll ones?
One time.
Once.
Imagine Sheelal died and it went straight back
Okay,
to
that's a
Sheelal.
Ouch.
And that's a 2.
Oh my
Kaixus,
goodness.
you've got
dude.
5 HP.
Good lord, man.
Kaixus, You awaken one more time, and as you open your eyes, the ground continues to shake. As you guys take a moment to breathe, look around, you can still see the masses of people rushing down to the edge of town. And you can see them slowly ascending up the ramp towards the fortress in the sky. What do you all do?
We're not going there.
I am laying unconscious in Aaravani's arms.
You are.
Raggax is still on the ground.
Could I potentially
You
take a more
are.
technical approach to trying to revive our little auto gnome?
The auto gnome has been knocked unconscious so many times that unless you have a way to give him HP, he is not waking up.
Damn. Well, I ain't that.
If you have mending,
That's
I
fine.
have mending!
I've never heard a wizard so excited.
He's so proud of Mindy.
I have mending!
I have 2 hit
does.
die left, so it
Let's go,
works.
come on.
I forgot that this works!
That's crazy.
Everybody hold him still!
Okay.
And I
wizard
reverse
in front of me.
the
A
I
wizard
reversed
being
the
proud
wounds.
of the mending.
I reverse the wounds of Sheelal and try and forge him back together.
Okay, I use a hit die. Do you want him or me to roll it?
You roll it.
That is 3 plus 3, so 6. Let me make sure. Yep.
Sheelal, you open your eyes.
Hey, buddy. You all right?
Are we in the mines yet?
Not yet, but we're about to. I set him
No,
down and
we're
I pick up
standing
Raggax.
over a Medusa corpse. And a Raggax corpse.
I pick up Raggax and I sling him over my shoulder. We got everybody. What do we do? I mean, the only thing that I could think of is, unfortunately, the mines. I don't know what else we could do.
Can I do a quick once-over over Medusa? Just to check what she's got, or does she not really
She doesn't have anything.
Okay.
He stays looting.
He's still got to look. He's got
gonna be
to
staying
see.
looting.
Yeah.
Where's the Axbeak? Is the Axbeak here?
Axbeak is still
Roll me
alive.
4 Constitution
Oh.
saving throws for the action.
Oh no. Oh no. That thing's toast.
Nah, that
Well,
thing's
we got-
strong.
First roll was 17. he failed the second one with a 4.
You turn over and you see the 2 animals turn to stone. The Axbeak mid-sprint and the gorilla mid-leap. Both animals petrified.
It's a shame. This could be a really nice piece in an art gala.
Look, I'm glad you can appreciate the art, but we have to go, Ajax, now.
Well, let's head towards the mines, which is also heading towards Reydale.
Now,
Is that a way?
Reydale, it's still away. You guys are running parallel to Reydale. You run towards the mines. Are you making a mad dash, or are you trying to stealth?
What's the town looking like right now? I mean, it's people trying to get on.
Almost all of the town has moved eastward. There is almost no one by your side right now. I'm sorry, westward.
Is there what we could kind of see a clear shot out of sight potentially of everybody that's trying to get on Reydale?
It doesn't look like people are actively looking for you,
Yeah.
but the fortress is still above you.
I feel like if we don't draw attention to ourselves, everyone seems more occupied with getting the fuck out of Smolderock than they are with us. So if the mine is the move, and to me it seems like that's our best bet because those elevators aren't getting us out of here anymore.
There is another explosion that rocks the ground, sending cracks
Yeah, let's go.
all the way
I don't
through.
know if we necessarily have time for stealth.
Nope, just run. Just run.
Book it. Let's go. I assumed like a block or 2 down away from Reydale, and we book it.
You book it alongside, running all the way to the mines. And after about 5 minutes, small tremors shaking the foundation, you can see the pathway that leads down to the mines. And there is no one there. But the iron gates are still closed.
Ugh. All right, everybody, lift with your legs.
I lay down Raggax and I continue to pull, or help out pull.
Give me athletics checks. Anyone who is making it.
Natural 20!
Damn.
Wow.
That's gonna help. That's gonna help offset my 3.
3? That's a 15 for me.
I got a 16.
Ajax is like that mom from like that video where she picks up the car.
Unfortunately, the only one who passed is Ajax.
Uh-oh.
What about Yiska?
4.
It's better than me.
As everyone heaves upwards, it goes up about 6 inches off the ground, but you are fighting against some sort of barricade or blockade within the mechanism of the mines. The mines have been locked away. Ajax, you are holding it up. Everyone else lets go, and you maintain it. It is only about maybe 6 inches off the ground.
I drop it.
Does not move beyond that.
Oh man.
Okay, can I do a... There's some sort of mechanism blocking it? Can we see if we can try and find it?
It is inside the wall. You can feel it, essentially, that as you are lifting, it is hitting something inside.
Can we get a mage hand in there or something?
Oh. Sheelal's gonna use his rope. How far is the lever? Or the pull string?
Oh, that's true.
The chain is about 20 feet away from you, like at a diagonal. As a reminder, it required the strength of a Goliath to pull down.
Don't forget about the
Took
potion.
all 3 people.
That's what I was literally about to do, and
Okay, then yeah.
I look over.
It is inside. It is not on the outside.
Well,
It is inside the mines.
is that the same one that's on this side, or is this one slightly different?
There is no
There's no
chain
pulley
on
out
the
here.
outside.
Oh,
There is
so
only a chain on the inside.
I'm gonna summon the echo and switch places with it and pull.
Oh. What? You could have done this the entire time.
I didn't know that. I was not there. Thank you very much. So
Bro.
He's just
I forgot.
natural 20.
Staying true.
Listen,
Oh,
all right.
There's somebody
I got
just
this.
screaming at us.
Got this.
It opens up.
I shove
That's why
Raggax
I
under
asked.
the...
Let's go.
I stuff Raggax under the thing like I'm tucking my shirt in, and then I
the fuck?
go under.
You all rush into the mines.
Are we closing it behind us?
No. No. I don't think... Who's gonna come here?
I mean, it's a pulley
Lava.
thing, though, right? If I let go, it's gonna go back down.
You have to pull it again to bring it back down, but yeah.
I'll leave it up for now. I would just say we
Leave it
gotta.
up for now.
We just gotta find our way through here. Let's go.
And as you guys run into the mines, you're at a slightly lower elevation. You can see the runes sparking, igniting, causing a chain reaction beneath the foundation. The framing that holds up Smolderock, the stone beginning to crack and slowly fall. I need everyone that takes this vista in to give me one perception check.
Oh boy.
I am using my inspiration.
Oh! Dang. 18.
17.
16.
15.
The only person that sees this is Aaravani.
Oh! I see something for once. Oh.
As you sit and take this in, breathing, acknowledging everything, on the far end of town, you see underneath the blacksmith's home a stone structure that goes into the river below. There are 15 minutes until this town explodes.
It's going into the river, you said?
into the river.
I quickly point that out to the rest of the guys. Guys, look at that. There's something going down into the river. It's below the... That might be Randa right there.
Not the most ideal place, but fuck it. Let's just go. I have no other option. I'm kind of
That
accepting
is
my
also
fate.
where they are boarding
Oh, of course.
all of Reydale.
How close by is that?
It's about a 3 to 5 minute run. You have 15 minutes.
They're busy.
You are in safety. What do you want to do?
I think that's what we gotta go for, guys.
I think that's our DM spoon feeding us.
That's
where we
gotta
need to
book
go.
it, guys.
I'm not spoon
Or
feeding
maybe it's a distraction.
because there is danger there.
Then why does it taste oh so good?
We gotta go.
I think we gotta go. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I lead the charge forward.
You lead the charge forward, running back into town. The very stone streets that you walk upon beginning to crack, some of them finally beginning to crumble down. You can see directly down the floor below you, crumbling. As you step onto Smolderock, you look back at the mines. This is your last chance. Do you go for this, or do you go to safety?
Oh, we go for this.
Fuck it, let's go to Reydale.
It's
Come on,
time.
guys.
Let's
How bad
do
can
it.
it be?
I'm with,
Listen,
I'm
we've
with
always
you,
been
Aura.
We
fucking-
go
we've
to the
all
bank.
Been
We go to the bank.
You risk it right now. We're not going
Fuck
back
it.
there.
Fuck
Not
it, we
yet.
ball.
You guys look at each other. Acknowledge what it is you really want to do. And without saying a single word, you run through the streets of Smolderock, trying to catch up, passing the bank. And as you pass it, an explosion rocks the feet below you, and the bank falls straight into the river.
Kai sheds a single tear.
The BOGO
You are
fortune.
halfway there. A couple blocks down, you can see it. And you can also see 2 ramps, one on each side of the blacksmith's home. Guards dressed in obsidian and Terravant armor, guiding everyone up, hurriedly rushing people forward. They've moved the zone of truth up halfway up the ramp, trying to get everyone there, but all of the guards are keeping an eye out. They don't see you yet. What do you do?
I just shout back, no more spells or anything, or we just...
We're
We just
toast,
have to go.
man. We're toast. We
We
just
just
gotta
rock.
All right,
charge
we're going.
through.
we gotta go.
So they're in like complete, like we won't be able to sneak.
You can try to sneak, you can hide, and you can quietly and quickly try to get inside the home. But there are guards.
We have like 5 minutes. What are they gonna do? They're gonna chase after us?
Do they have bows or swords?
You want to keep asking questions?
Okay, let's
and
go.
lose time.
Nope, we're going. We're doing.
We're going. Just fucking run.
We
Charge
just
through
gotta
that
go.
fucking
Fuck
door.
it. Fuck it, we ball.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we're going.
We just gotta go. I mean, it's
No
just
stealth.
go time. Just
Fuck
go
it,
time,
we
man.
ball, Raph. That's what Raggax would probably say.
I'd like everyone to make me dexterity saving throws.
Even
Come
Raggax.
on, purple die.
Except Raggax.
I'm using my inspiration.
I'm gonna use it too, just in case.
I am also using my
That's better.
what is it? Where is it? My build for success. I use a D4 to one saving throw I make. So I rolled a 7 plus 7, that's 14. But I want to fucking solidify to 16.
18 for me.
15.
18.
You guys make the mad dash there, seeing that this might be the opportunity. As you take every step forward, the ground behind you falters and falls. The guards screaming, rushing everyone in, trying to get the last group up. And as you rush outside the home, the mages all spot you. And you can see that there are 6 ramps all the way down. Malefius standing at the very top of one of them, and his eyes clock yours, Kaixus, and he simply points down as a rain of magic spells hits the ground behind you. Every step you take barely missing you. Singeing your feet, the lightning striking behind you, singeing the clothes you wear, and you barrel through the door. You hear guards screaming outside. What are they going to do? More importantly, what are you going to do? You are inside the home, a small little storefront on the right side. You can see a little dining place with another bedroom, another door that leads into the bedroom. No obvious signs of anything right now. You might have 5 minutes at best, but it's starting to feel like 2.
The fastest
Tear
investigation check
this-
you've ever seen.
Yeah, up and down, any like trapdoors,
I'm going to the back
anything.
bedroom to search in there.
Sheelal's knocking on the floors.
Investigations.
That's not a bad
one,
roll.
baby.
Come on, do you have inspiration?
I used it.
No.
22.
22!
16 for me.
Raggax is gurgling blood.
I'm gonna close the door.
You'll be fine, buddy. You'll be fine.
You, Sheelal, close the door, barricading yourself, trying to make sure nothing happens. Ajax, you rush into the bedroom door, a large bed fit for 2 Goliaths, a chest, some portraits, none of it worth looking for. Kaixus, you begin trying to barrel through, searching the dining room, something, you just flip the table over, and underneath the rug that the dining table sits upon, one large, giant-sized hatch.
I immediately just pull the hatch up.
Give me an athletics check.
Damn.
Aaravani,
Did
you
I
can
see
do it
this?
as well.
So I will do it as well.
All right. Pretty good for this time around. 17.
That is going to be a 24 for me.
24, the two of you heave it open as it immediately smacks the wall behind you. A large spiral staircase descending downwards. You now feel the entirety of Smolderock shake. You hear some of the guards shouting, "What do we do after them?" "No, they'll burn in the river anyways. Everyone up! We have everyone here!"
All right, down the hatch we go.
I wait for everybody else to go.
I just say, back here, and then down the hatch.
I let them all go.
I exit the bedroom, I look back at the chest, and then I run to the trapdoor.
You run to the trap door. Everyone begins to run downwards as you can start seeing Smolderock like a small bridge losing itself, its very foundation, all of it sipping and dripping, dropping directly into the river below, splashing as the lava goes up into the air. And you descend. And Aaravani, as soon as you make your first step in, the house around you begins to crumble, the roof falling downwards. You drop the hatch, closing it, and as you begin to descend downwards, you can hear it. Smolderock, becoming nothing but stone ash. A set of stone ruins that now sits at the bottom of the river of lava. You run downwards, all the way down. Hundreds of feet. You do not stop. You do not look up. And as you descend 1,000 feet below, you see light. You emerge at a landing. You look beyond it. This massive stone archway, about 45 feet tall, with these massive steel doors, 50 feet tall. What do you do?
I say, where the heck are we?
This is not what I expected.
Open these doors?
We just keep going.
Yeah. Someone help me pull one of these giant behemoths open.
Yeah, I take one, you take the other. Let's try this.
Together, you push the door open. It opens about 5 feet, just enough for you guys to walk directly through it. And before you is a massive stone bridge. You can see lava to each side of you. You take the first couple steps in. The bridge goes on for about 300-400 feet. Massive, 50-foot tall, ornate statues. Made of stone, adorned with gems. Of fire giants. All of them standing at attention. You look to your left, to your right, and up. You can see about 300 feet above you, a stone ceiling of natural rocks. Through the ceiling, small drips of lava falling into a second river of lava below you. And as you continue walking forward, you hear this massive steel, this ding, ding, ding. Massive steel grinding, or rather hammering, against steel. On the far end of the bridge, a massive forge, hundreds of feet wide, hundreds of feet tall, with an anvil just at the end of the bridge, funneling directly into the forge itself is the river of lava from above, creating fresh flames to be forged. And finally, you see an old man at the end, and he stops. From afar, it looks to be like just any other man, but you are very quickly greeted by a fire giant. Very long, orangey, wispy beard. At the edges, slowly turning this bright blue. Do you all continue walking forward?
Sheelal's probably gonna move first.
I leave it to Sheelal, because I guarantee I know who this guy is, and he seems to know what he's doing.
Sheelal, you walk. It feels like an eternity to cross the bridge. You get a closer look at this fire giant. What is this long hair that drops down about 30 feet to his backside? Orangey at the top before transitioning to this bright, almost supernova blue at the tips of it. Wearing this massive blacksmith apron. And you can see that as he finishes hammering away, he puts the hammer down by the anvil, and he sits on a massive stone log, and he looks at you. As you continue to approach, you see the giant wrinkles and these beautiful blue eyes that appear to be ready to burst at any moment. And he just looks at you.
Old Sheelal sent me.
Well, no. Sheelal, you were sent to me. He looks at the 6 of you. Who are you?
We are... these are my friends. We are running from the town, falling into the lava.
There ain't no town no more. I felt it. I felt my hard work crumble. He takes a good look at all of you, taking you all in. Tell me, why have y'all sought out old Brander?
I was told to. A friend of yours, I think he said his name was Sheelal.
That name came to him in a dream one day. He told me, Brander, that felt real. Centuries from now, some thing gonna come looking for you. Some small thing. It wants you, but it seemed nice. It seemed like it just wanted to help. So tell me, why am I waiting 800 years for a small little robot?
I don't know.
Anyone else?
I mean, very much like this forge of yours, he at one point was. Maybe the two of you are connected somehow.
I appreciate it, son. But when you've lived as long as I have, you can see right through anything. Someone gonna tell me why they're here.
Town's blowing up. We found what looked like a safe spot to go to.
Town's blowing up, and you found the one spot no one's found in centuries.
To be honest, it wasn't super well hidden.
I kind of just happened to notice it while we were at the mines.
Then I'm afraid there ain't nothing for you here.
I would disagree with that.
No, you don't. Because I ain't got nothing to offer here. So,
We could be swimming in lava.
only one of us will survive that. What are you after? My forge? My weapons?
A way back to the surface.
I look over at Kaixus, as far away from that guy's dad as possible.
Guilty as charged. Daddy issues galore over here.
And what have you got in exchange for me?
What do you want?
Capable fighters, is there anything that you need?
Son, I don't know how you guys managed to find me. Know who I am, what I do. But I'm an old man, resigned to my fate. I'm happy in my lonely cave. I'm happy in my solitude. And I'm happy in my steel. There ain't no way up to the surface from here. You were better off staying in the mines.
Oh.
Maybe you'll change your mind after you've thought it through some more. If you don't mind, just a night to rest before we can figure something else out.
All right. Someone give me a persuasion roll. Or Aaravani, it'll be you.
Of course. Oh, that's lovely. I rolled an 8, and I have a +4. So 12.
Now, I'll give you lodging. I'll give you rest. Hell, I might even give you food. All I ask is for honesty. Because I don't believe anyone right now. Why are you here?
I kind of just look around the room. And I look at Era.
adventure.
Sheelal, we may have been the cause of Smolderock's downfall. And we could not escape via the traditional means everyone else could.
So it was either this, or it was the mines. And Sheelal seemed to know where you were. So we went with a gut feeling.
Give me another persuasion roll.
What's he, like, making?
You can see that he is hammering away at a sword. The sword is massive, about 12 to 15 feet long, and it is in the process of being melded anyways. So he's about to fold it in on itself. Persuasion.
Assuming it's me that rolls it, dirty 20.
Is that really everything?
I mean, that's just kind of what we got up to while we've been in Smolderock. Do you also want to know what brought us to Smolderock?
I do.
The short story of that is, I have a dad. He doesn't like me. I did another bad thing that made him not like me. I got all of these kind and generous people involved in my affairs. And now we're running from that issue, and then more issues were caused here.
We then had to go and rob a bank in Smolderock.
We didn't get around to that,
Rather than
though.
robbing the bank, we didn't get to that because these kind and generous individuals started to do other things, myself included.
Have you heard of the Bogo brothers?
No.
Oh.
Things began to unravel, and the long of the short of it is the entirety of Smolderock is now in pieces.
Weapons. All of them.
I take out, like, my dagger that I carry and, like, throw it at his feet.
Sheelal
Give a nod.
will do the same.
Armor. Off.
Take out first the great sword. Just lays it to the ground.
Zara just had like a million weapons, just like hiding in a million different
I
places.
wish
So
I had the
many.
hand axes. I would do that
So
too.
many.
And
Then Sheelal's gonna go through Raggax and do the same, take his stuff out, weapons.
and he'll look at the halberd. And he'll toss it too.
And as a gesture of good faith, I will lay my spellbook down on top of the pile.
You weren't gonna pull a fast one on me anyways. And he looks at Iska. She ain't got no spellbook, does she?
All in her blood, I'm afraid.
Just a child, sir.
No.
A child with quite a bit of potential.
I've lived a long time. You don't underestimate anyone. She's in shackles. The entire time. Iska just looks and sort of gives you all this like solemn nod of approval.
Don't worry, it won't be for long.
Sheelal pulls out his own and hands it to her, old, like, I guess, puts it around her arms.
Anything else you need from us?
At some point, the truth. But for now, I'll settle for this.
Well, if you ever want a detailed story time, we'll be here.
No. Don't think so. Go. And he just waves his hand upwards, and from the lava, another bridge forms, heading down the river. Lodging.
Thank you.
I just give a nod. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
And you all head to the lodgings?
That spellbook's an antique. Just kind of life's work in there, if you don't mind.
I don't care. And you all walk towards the lodgings, barely alive. But you survived. The city of Smolderock is no more. The city of Reydale has proved to be one step ahead of you. But everyone is alive, and that's a small victory. That's where we will end this episode.
Oh, Jesus.
All the golf claps.
Hey guys, this is Trevor, also known as Ajax, the time-weaving chronology wizard of the group. I just wanted to say thank you so very much for the continued support. It is greatly appreciated. We have a lot in store for you, and cannot wait for you to see the exploits that this party gets into. So, if you haven't, please make sure to follow us on whatever platform you're listening in on, and please make sure to share with your friends. We have new episodes releasing every single Wednesday, so we'll see you next week. Thanks.